Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be attempting Gauntlet 4 with my warband for the first time. Let's go.
Now, I'll be completely honest with you, Inferno 4 Gauntlet is something that I'd actually totally forgotten about. I hadn't looked at the tab for it in the Helicry raids or anything like that. I literally just pushed it to the back of my mind. I've been focusing on other things in game, like making my character stronger, and I didn't even really think about the Gauntlet at all. I've seen lots of players asking for help with it, but I hadn't actually checked if it had the recommended combat rating for anything like that. And it turns out I do, so I could have actually helped a few players, although I still have that option to help more players going forward. So my warband decided to do this together. We generally always do the gauntlets together first before offering help to others, although one of my players, I believe Lana, had already done this, so she knew what to expect, but the rest of us, this was our first attempt. And as you can see, it didn't take us long to take the first boss down, less than a minute, and he was done. So this is the one that I was most concerned about. This is Vogmarik, and obviously a lot of us know that this boss can be quite difficult in the normal Helikri raids. So yeah, I wasn't sure how this was gonna go for Gauntlet, because obviously Gauntlet is normally a lot more difficult, and although this is Inferno 4 difficulty, we all know that there's been a bit of an issue with the difficulties and the combat rating required, and a lot of us, myself included, were not able to pre-farm for Inferno 5. I still do not have all Inferno 5 gear, partly because I've been playing my alt character a lot this week, and also I've just not had any luck with finding gears with the magic attributes or any of the stats that I want on them. I've basically been looking for fortitude and not really finding that on many gear pieces, to be honest. So yeah, I have kind of probably half and half of Inferno 5 and Inferno 4 gear for this build. And as you can see, I'm using Mao's spam build as well that he shared a few months back. So this works quite well in this raid, I'd say. You could obviously swap out the chest essence for, I always forget which one it's called, but there's one that deals damage a little bit further away for Lightning Nova, and you can still spam that as well. So you could always swap that out for a different essence on the Lightning Nova if you wanted to keep a little bit more distance between you and the boss. So this is the phase that a lot of people struggle with. I've also heard that this part of the raid bugs for a few people where they can't actually walk or move. So it was important, and I knew it was important to go in with a build for this gauntlet that would allow me to continue moving, which is why I chose to go for the spam build. Obviously my farm build, you can move with that as well while also using the skills, but this one just gives a little bit more damage. So just like that, gauntlet was completed, and this is what the damage looked like from all players in my team. So considering wizard is a pretty shitty class nowadays, I'm not too disappointed with that result. I'm quite happy with that overall. And we obviously got some new gear pieces as well. So we've got some set items, legendaries, scraps and such as well. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at these pieces and see if we've got anything usable. So let's have a look at what we've got. So it did say older crystal was an upgrade, but you can see actually it is not. So not sure why that came up as an upgrade. I do have the upgrade here on the boots, but they're from that new set that I've not been using. And Shameless Urge. Now I do use Shameless Urge. However, the one that I got from Gauntlet is a red slot. So that is just going to be salvaged for yet another wisp, similar to what most of us do with the items that we find, unfortunately. Now I'm putting a few of these pieces back into my stash as they're ones that I swapped out. I changed the build up a little bit. Basically, this is my highest combat rating build, and I use it for the challenge rifts as well. So we do also have this upgrade here on this offhand, and this does have some nice magic and attributes as well. It does also have the critical hit chance. Unfortunately, the magic is for ice crystal, and I don't actually use that in my build. However, I am going to slot it into this for now. As I said, I use this for the challenge rifts, and it will just make that a little bit easier to have that boost in combat rating on that offhand. So I'll continue updating that build as I go. Now, this was the result overall, and I'm super happy. I absolutely love my warband, guys. I'm really lucky to be in a warband or have a warband with all of my friends, like my closest friends in there, and super happy with the result that we got. To be second on the server is amazing. Obviously you can see we've been beaten by On, who's in my clan, and he has attempted the Gauntlet 5, which is why he's sitting at the top there. But yeah, super happy with the result that we delivered, and yeah, it was a lot of fun to do, and I always love doing this and making it a priority to do with my warband first. So that's it from me for this video today. I hope you've enjoyed watching. As always, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.